And now we're going to go to Restaurant Corner on location at the Concord Mall Cafe Riviera. Watch this. Tonight on Restaurant Corner, Focus Delaware takes you to the Concord Mall on Route 202 to Cafe Riviera Ristorante. This is a new restaurant that's only been open 7 months. The philosophy of Cafe Riviera is reasonably priced Italian cuisine in a very comfortable setting with very fast service and family dining where you can take your family and feel very much at ease. The thing that I like about Cafe Riviera is that it has a relaxed atmosphere. You'll notice the music as you enter is very, very nice. Also, one thing I like about Cafe Riviera is the decor. You'll feel like you're in Italy as you're summoned inside, and you'll notice the murals on the walls recreating such famous scenes as Venice and Naples. And these particular murals are hand-painted murals. And also you'll notice that the main dining room looks like a Victorian train car, a parlor car. It also adds to the atmosphere and the ambiance of the Cafe Riviera Ristorante. And now I'd like you to meet Ernesto Leone, one of the owners of Cafe Riviera, who's going to be one of our guests tonight that we're going to meet, one of the many people of Cafe Riviera who helped make this place an excellent place to dine. Let's meet Ernie now. Ernesto Leone, how are you?
How are you, Bob? Welcome at the Cafe Riviera Italian restaurant.
Thank you. Well, what are you going to show us first tonight, Ernesto?
I'll show you the front section. It's the pizza fast food.
I see. Okay, let's go take a look. Right this way. An Italian restaurant would not be an Italian restaurant without pizza. And right now we're going to meet the pizza specialist here at Cafe Riviera, Valentino. Hello, Valentino. I'd shake your hands, but I see you're pretty busy.
Good evening, Bob. How you doing?
Valentino, what are you doing there? You're rolling a pizza, I see.
Yes, I'm making a large jumbo pizza for the customer. And
that's a real art. How do you do that, Valentino?
well, it takes experience, you know, as you work through the years by making pizza. It takes a little bit of experience because a pizza or not, it's not just a pizza. You have to put it out to the customer where it looks good and everything is fresh on the pizza.
Is freshness what makes a good pizza?
Oh yes, the reason why I came to work for Cafe Riviera, they have good quality, they use fresh food, fresh pepperoni, fresh everything. That's what makes a fresh pizza. We even make the dough, we make everything fresh. It's very good.
And are they reasonably priced here also?
Yes, I think they are. It's a, jumbo pizza, it's a $5.95, a slice it's $85. Anything on it, it's a little extra, of course, And I think it's very reasonable.
Now, besides pizza, I noticed some other items that you serve.
Yeah. We have our specialties like calzones, strombolis. We have a sausage roll, garlic sticks, garlic rolls for dinner. It's very good. It's stuffed with calzone, has ricotta cheese, mozzarella, ham, parsley, seasoning. And our sausage roll, which is a good price, it's $1.65. We have the sausage, mushroom, green peppers, cheese, pepperoni, potatoes, and it's cooked in a wine, Chablis wine, and then we roll it into a sausage roll. It's very good. We put a display, we put parsley on it. So,
I'll have to take a taste of that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Right now, I'm going to let you get back to your work, Valentino, because I'm looking forward to going behind the fast food counter and seeing what the restaurant looks like.
Okay, would you like a slice of pizza?
Sure. Okay, very good. I'm here with Barbara, the very gracious hostess of Cafe Riviera, and we're standing now in the main dining room of Cafe Riviera. Barbara, the decor in here is very interesting. I noticed these murals on the walls. Can you tell us anything about them?
Well, these are painted by an artist from Philadelphia area. They're mainly scenes of Italy, in the Naples and Florence area. Mm-hmm. This artist, I understand, studied in Florence, and he paints just most anything.
Mm-hmm. I notice as we stand in here, I get the feeling that we're in a Victorian parlor car looking out at the windows at various scenes in Italy, and it gives us a very nice feeling of travel and nice quiet ambiance.
It really does. It seems as though we're traveling through by train and seeing the scenes of Italy.
Mm-hmm. Barbara, what are your hours here at Cafe Riviera?
Monday through Sunday, 11 till 9:30. On Saturday, 11 to 5.
And are you open on Sunday?
Yes, from 12 to 5.
Thanks. Barbara, right now I see a very elegant bar in the back. What is the bartender's name?
This is Tim Whisk.
Let's go meet him now.
Okay.
We're now going to meet Tim Whisk, the bartender at Cafe Riviera. Hello, Tim. How are you?
Oh, pretty good, thanks.
Tim, I see you're about to concoct a drink. What are you about to make here?
This is called a Yellowbird. It's our today's special drink for the day.
Well, go right ahead. Don't let me interfere with you. Tim, you look like a pretty creative fellow. What other drinks do you make?
We also have something that's called London Fog that I've whipped up myself. It's got Pernod in it, vodka, sour mix, orange juice.
What kind of wines do you have? What kind of selection?
We have California wines from Francia, and we also have Rio Nidi, Lambrusco, the Bianco, and we also have by the glass Parmesan and White Chablis.
Well, thanks, Tim. I'm going to swing around now and speak to our proprietor and your boss. Hello, Ernie.
How are you, Bob?
Ernie, thanks for the wine.
You're welcome.
Ernie, how would you describe the philosophy here at Cafe Riviera?
Good food, nice atmosphere, and nice portion, and the prices, they're really good.
Ernie, if you're in the mood for a veal dish, what might you recommend?
Veal saltimbocca.
What does it comprise of?
It's made with a wine sauce, prosciutto, fresh mushrooms, and a white wine sauce.
And what might you recommend if you were in the mood for a seafood dish?
It would be a shrimp, a lobster friedial. It's made with very light marinara sauce, a little spicy. It's really delicious.
Now, I understand that you have an excellent chef here.
Yeah, Antonio. He's the best in Philadelphia.
Is he going to prepare some dishes for us?
Yes, we're going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how to prepare a couple nice dishes.
Oh, could we go see? I'd like to know how to prepare the dishes.
Okay, let's go.
Will you explain to me how it's done?
Oh, yes, I will.
Okay, let's go. Right this way.
Bob, I want to introduce you Chef Antonio Di Domenico.
Hello, Antonio.
Hi, Bob. Pleasure. How are you?
Antonio, you're the chef here. How long have you been at this business?
Oh, I'd say approximately about 25 years or so.
What type of dishes are you going to prepare for us tonight?
Well, tonight I'd like to prepare a dish called veal saltimbocca alla fiorentina. It's made with spinach. That's the reason why you call it fiorentina. And I'd like to make a shrimp and lobster fradialo on a bed of al dente linguine.
Aha, magnifico.
Grazie. Very good.
Well, while you're making those dishes, we'll move out of the way and we'll watch as you prepare.
Be my pleasure. Thank you very much,
Right.
sir.
Right this way.
So what he's doing now is roll the natural veal in the flour, and the butter it's ready in the fry pan. As soon as you get to the right temperature, he would drop them in and start it sauteed. So it's ready to go. It's put in the fry pan.
What type of veal do you use?
It's a natural veal.
And what is important to know in preparing this stage of the dish?
But you got to use a very tender veal, and it's got to saute it to the right temperature, and use the white wine and a little bit more salt until it turns.
Now what is he adding?
Now he's adding that fresh mushroom, a slight fresh mushroom. Let them saute it all together.
It smells delicious, Ernesto.
Oh, it tastes better. And it's going to take a few minutes, you know. It's a gourmet food, made at the time, the order, and the old fresh mushrooms.
Where do you get your mushrooms from?
The local mushroom, the fresh, they come like 3 times a week.
Now what is he adding?
Now he's adding a little bit salt, a little bit granulated pepper.
And this is veal saltimbocca.
Veal sal. Now you add it up with the Marsala wine. See the flame?
Yes.
Now it start to smell really good. Now you add it up a fresh parsley. See, we add it up to make a little juice. It's like a beef broth. And mix the brown juice. Keep it turns.
Now, do you use a low flame or a high flame here?
High flame.
I see. Now what is he about to do?
He's put a slice of prosciutto, and between there it's spinach and a slice of mozzarella on the top.
Now, how long does this dish cook for?
It's about for like 3-4 minutes. It's just about. Veal they cook very fast. Now you put the lid on the top so the cheese will melt. The veal is just about done.
It doesn't take that long?
No, it doesn't take long at all.
I can hardly wait to taste this, Ernesto.
We're going to. We suggest a nice glass of a dry white wine with that.
I see. I'm looking forward to this feast after we finish here. It's going to be quite a celebration afterwards.
That's right. Now you put in a dish. See the mozzarella, it's melt around the top. The mushrooms, each one has got a cap of mushroom, each a slice of veal. It's interesting to look out of the maker.
Yes, it is.
And look at it, look nice. Believe me, it tastes better than it looks. Ready to be served.
No, magnifico.
Thank you. Isn't that delicious?
Looks like we're ready to eat.
It's ready to go. We better go eat.
It's been quite an evening here at Cafe Riviera. I'm standing now between Tony, the chef, and Ernesto, the proprietor. And Ernesto has prepared for us an aperitif, a before dinner drink. And what is this you prepared for us, Ernesto?
It's an aperitivo. It's made with Campari, dry gin, and sweet vermouth.
Well, let's do a toast. A salute.
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 Salute, Tony.
Salute. Ciao.
Magnifico. And now, while we're sipping our aperitif, Tony, would you tell us about the dishes that you prepared before us today?
Sure, it's a pleasure, sir. First of all, we'll start from this end.
Yes.
We have our appetizer, and we have a giardinieri. We have a nice fresh salad, cucumber salad, and nice fresh tossed salad, and our very famous Alaskan king crab legs appetizer, and also our famous jumbo shrimps. And of course the croutons and our olives and our primavera vegetables, which is in season right now. And from here we go to our chicken a la Grand Marnier.
And how is that prepared?
That's prepared with Grand Marnier and orange and mushrooms. And from there we go on to our lobster and shrimp fra diavolo. And of course the portrait of Mount Vesuvio. I call this Mount Vesuvio because it represents the Vesuvio in Naples.
Now, you were saying this is a special dish of the house that you prepare.
Special dish of a house that we prepare only on request. Plus many other dishes that we prepare on the request. And from there, we go on to naturally our homemade bread.
What do you call this bread?
Oh my God, this bread!
A tortino?
I think Ernie would have a better word for that than I do.
Ernie, what would you call
It's
it?
homemade a tortino shaped bread.
I see. And moving right along for
And
dessert?
of course, all our desserts are made right here on the premise. Our cheesecake with the cherries and apple dumplings.
Yes.
And our cannolis. We make our own stuffing here, and we make our own cream puffs here. Which is all, I hope, very delicious. And I hope everyone will come here and enjoy our food.
Well, we hope you viewers come and enjoy the food at Cafe Riviera. On behalf of myself and behalf of the staff of Focus Delaware, it's been a very interesting evening here. We're looking forward now to dining in elegance at Cafe Riviera, a fine place to take your family, right located in the Concord Mall. And I want to thank Ernesto, and I want to thank Tony.
Again.
Salute.
Bob.
For for being excellent host and inviting us into your establishment. Hope to see you in here soon at Cafe Riviera. Good evening.